Hello, Liberty friends. Welcome to Patty for Liberty. I'm Patty Maloney, and today I'm talking about the Forward Party. Is the Forward Party right for libertarians? Before I get into that, I want to say thank you to my friends who are encouraging me and supporting me here on my channel. I'm working really hard on creating a welcoming, positive, friendly, inclusive, and diverse community of liberty-minded people and libertarians. If you like what I'm doing, please help me reach more people by subscribing to my channel and leaving comments when you have them. I'm trying to change the culture in the liberty movement so that we're friendlier, kinder, and more welcoming and bring people into the liberty movement. If you like what I'm doing, please help me grow this channel by subscribing, leaving me feedback, and inviting your friends to check out my channel. Today I'm talking about the Forward Party, and I think it's a party that libertarians will find interesting. I've also written a blog post on the topic that you can find on pattyforliberty.com, but I will leave a link to that in the description as well if you want to check that out. So, the Libertarian Party has been around for 50 years. And even though we've been around for 50 years, people still don't know what a libertarian is or what we believe in. In 2016, Gary Johnson ran as our presidential candidate. He is the former governor of New Mexico, my new home state, and he brought a lot of new growth and momentum into the party. In fact, he got the highest number of votes of any candidate ever in the history of the Libertarian Party. But since then, the Libertarian Party has had some problems. Because of COVID and infighting in the party, we've had a lot of negative press. In 2022, the Mises Caucus, which has been around a while, had a takeover of the party. They branded it as the Reno Reset, where they took over the leadership of our party. And now most of the leadership in the Libertarian Party is in the Mises Caucus. And that has caused a lot of division in the party, and some people feel that we're not going to be able to recover from it. It's created a lot of negative press. There's been a lot of reporting about states disaffiliating and dissolving. Even here in New Mexico, I've made a few videos about this earlier, about the New Mexico Party disaffiliating from the National Party. And so it's created some turmoil for myself and people in the Libertarian Party. Some people feel they no longer have a home in the Libertarian Party, or they've been pushed out of the Libertarian Party, which is one reason libertarians might be interested in checking out the Forward Party. They do have some things that libertarians would find appealing that I'm going to get into as I discuss it in this video. Because of everything going on in the Libertarian Party, the negative press, the division in the party, states trying to disaffiliate and dissolve themselves, many libertarians are looking for a new home. They want a place where they can put their energy into and get on board with, and many of them are looking into the Forward Party, and it might even be the perfect time for libertarians to join the Forward Party. But is the Forward Party right for libertarians? The Forward Party was founded by former Democrat presidential candidate Andrew Yang and Christine Todd Whitman, former Republican governor of New Jersey, and the two of them have collaborated to create a unique concept and a unique political party that we haven't seen before, a totally different concept. In fact, Larry Sharpe, our favorite libertarian candidate, has been endorsed by the Forward Party because the Forward Party is a different kind of party. In fact, Larry Sharpe is using a lot of great strategies. He is endorsed by the Forward Party, the Libertarian Party, and the United Party of New York because of his nonpartisan ideas and his common sense approach to government. And these are some of the reasons why libertarians are drawn into the Forward Party. They have new ideas, and they are embracing a different culture in politics, one that libertarians and Americans are looking for. Unlike the Libertarian Party, who has spent decades fighting with each other on strategy and messaging, the Forward Party is embracing a culture of civility and compromise, something that I think we could use in the Libertarian Party. And while the Forward Party is being very welcoming to libertarians, the Libertarian Party leadership is saying good riddance to any of you libertarians that are checking out the Forward Party. In fact, LNC Chair Angela McArdle tweeted, "The Forward Party provides an excellent free market service to the Libertarian Party." I don't know about you, but this isn't the kind of messaging I like to see in the Libertarian Party or what I'm trying to do here on this channel. So the big question everyone has about the Forward Party is, what is the Forward Party's platform? The Forward Party does not have an ideological platform, and that's what makes it interesting and also why some libertarians are interested in it. It is a new breed, a new concept of a political party. They believe in collaboration and common sense solutions. But is this enough to bring in libertarians and to grow their party? Some of the things libertarians might like about the Forward Party is that they are supporting a lot of the things we're working towards, including ranked choice voting, election reform, and independent redistricting. These are all things libertarians would like to see and the Forward Party is focused on. So it could make sense for libertarians to join the Forward Party right now, especially since some of them are not feeling welcomed in the Libertarian Party. This would give them a place to put their energy and help grow a movement that's trying to make change in our country. However, I think that not having a platform is going to be a problem for most libertarians and for many American voters. Where I think the Forward Party may grow is with millennial and Gen Z voters who are feeling left out of the two major parties and don't like the extremism, and they're more open to new ideas and new concepts and new ways of doing things. So these may be the people that help grow the Forward Party and move them forward. And it might be the right time for that. I believe the millennials are going to be our biggest voting bloc in the next election. So we'll see, not the 22, well, maybe the 22, but definitely in the 2024. So we'll see what happens with the Forward Party. Is the Forward Party right for libertarians? I don't really think so, not for principled libertarians without a solid small government, limited government platform. It's going to be hard to bring in principled libertarians. That is one of my issues with the Forward Party. I do not want to support any political party that's growing the size of government in any shape or form. I believe that the only way for us to improve the economy and our government overreach is to downsize and shrink the government and get government out of our way. So unless the Forward Party starts to bring about a platform with those kind of ideas, I don't think it will be a long-term home for libertarians, but it might be a place where libertarians feel welcome over the next few years while the Libertarian Party is kind of working out who we are and what direction we're going in. So those are my thoughts on the Forward Party. I really like some of their ideas, like their approach to being civil and collaborative and showing grace and tolerance. But in the end, I am a principled libertarian committed to growing the liberty movement and spreading libertarianism in a positive way. I would love to hear what you think about the Forward Party. Do you think that they will see growth from the Libertarian Party? How do you think the Forward Party is going to grow going forward? Do you like their ideas? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like what I'm doing, I so appreciate your support. Please subscribe to my channel or follow me on pattyforliberty.com. Thanks, guys. I hope to have a new video for you on Friday.